Once you have unpacked your blind, you'll see that you have two different brackets, an idle end bracket and a chain winder bracket. If you ordered the chain on the right-hand side, make sure you mount the chain winder bracket on the right-hand side of the window. For an architrave fit, hold the bracket up to the top corner of the architrave and pre-drill holes using a 2mm drill bit, then screw in the bracket. For an inside mount, simply pre-drill into the top of the window frame and then screw on the bracket. Once you have mounted the brackets, pick up the blind and insert the metal flange on the chain winder bracket into the end of the chain winder. You will notice there is a section of the chain winder that covers the chain. It is very important that this cover is at the top when the blind is fitted, otherwise it will be very noisy and hard to use. Once the chain winder end is fully in, simply push the spring-loaded idle end into the idle end bracket until it clicks. Once the blind is secured, wind down the blind past the bottom of the window, then wind up to make sure that it is winding up straight. Once you are happy with your blind, wind it down again to where you want the blind to stop, and with a pair of pliers, squash the small metal chain stops onto the chain as high as possible. Place the metal chain stop on the front chain for back-rolled blinds and back chain for front-rolled blinds. The chain stops are very important as they stop the blind from going further down than it should. The fabric can come away from the tube if left fully extended for long periods or during warm weather. To take the blind down, wind the clear plastic cog on the idle end until it retracts the metal pin, releasing the blind from the mount. When measuring your blind, it is better to be 2mm short rather than 0.5 mm too big, as you can wind the cog at the idle end to extend it out by up to 7mm. The final step is attaching the child safety as shown.